Mariusz Pudzianowski, a name that resonates with raw strength, determination, and grit. He made history as the most decorated strongman in the world, winning 5 World's Strongest Man titles.
Before the other guys have even turned around.
And he stops the clock at an amazing 25:05.
But Mariusz wasn't satisfied with just being the strongest. He wanted to test his mettle in the cage. What followed was a journey that transformed him from a strongman legend into a fearless MMA warrior. Mariusz made his MMA debut against Polish boxer Marcin Najman in 2009. The atmosphere was electric as fans packed the arena to witness the start of Pudzian's fighting journey. It didn't take long for Pudzianowski's power to shine. Using relentless aggression, he dominated the match, leaving no doubt about his potential in the cage. Even though the fight was over in only 44 seconds, it started the transformation from strongman to fighter. Next, Mariusz faced Bob Sapp, a towering figure with an intimidating presence. This clash of titans was as intense as fans had hoped, with both fighters showing their immense physicality from the very first seconds. As the fight unfolded, one thing became clear. Pudzian was here to compete, not just participate. Pudzian's next victory proved that in life you don't have to be a professional in one field. However, he kept demanding something more and looking for more opponents to fight. Moving on, Pudzianowski faced Butterbean, known for his knockout power. It was a battle of strength and strategy, with Pudzian bringing his evolving skill set to the forefront.
200 kilogramów i strasznie mocna ręka już Pudzianowski dostał lewą.
The beginning of the round didn't look good for Mariusz. He was getting hit without any real counters. Despite this, he is able to use his opponent's weakness and turn the situation around to have a huge advantage. Unfortunately, Eric Esch couldn't get up because of his mass and was bombarded with blows from the Polish strongman. Butterman lost in less than a minute and a half, which is still a good time to withstand Pudzian. Rolls Gracie Jr., a member of the legendary Gracie family, put Mariusz's strength to the test. However, despite all his efforts, he did not last even half a minute with Pudzian, where he only landed 1 punch in the entire fight. Getting hit like that at such speed by a strongman would knock down many people. But despite that, Pudzianowski still demanded more successes. Mariusz stepped into the cage against Łukasz Jurkowski, a skilled striker. This fight promised to test his ability to handle precision attacks while delivering his own explosive offense.
Czekał idealnie momentu na to, aby Jurasem grzmotnąć o ziemię.
The first round ended with an endurance test for Pudzian's opponent, as he had to lie with his mass on top of him for most of the round, but they are ready for more.
Jeżeli znów zdaje się, że te low kicki robią już wrażenie, a teraz siła Pudzianowskiego znów wzięła górę.
The second round was similar to the first, with Łukasz having to lie under a mountain of muscle for almost the entire round. Pudzian's well-thought-out tactic was to tire his opponent out in the first 2 rounds, only to finish him off in the last one.
To jest niepojęte, że Łukasz Jurkowski, który nie wstał z kolan w przerwie między rundami, potem...
Nie, Jurkowski się nie podda, to wiem. Sędzia może to przerwać. Ręce wykluczone, koniec walki. Mariusz!
Seeing Jurkowski's condition, the referee had to stop the fight. Despite everything, this fight showed the incredible condition of both players, with Pudzian emerging victorious. Against Erko Jun, a young and agile fighter, Pudzian faced a new challenge: speed and versatility. This fight tested his ability to adapt to a more dynamic opponent.
Pudzianowski, having a care, bullies his man up against. Got to be an awful amount of pressure to deal with the 5 times world's strongest man. Right.
Erkoju'n's blows were not light. They even caused Pudzian's jaw guard to fall off. In return, Mariusz decides to take his opponent to the ground and lie on him until the end of the round. However, the beginning of the second round will be a crisis for Pudzianowski.
Trap again and gets taken down. But this time Yun gets on top. And this is where the pain starts to happen. Mariusz Pudzianowski now in a world of pain. Erkoju'n, round and pound. And that's the key word here. And the referee has...
During the huge trouble, the referee stops the fight temporarily to draw attention to illegal touching of net, but the fight continues a moment later.
Self-out, Will. Yun's gonna go for it here. He smells the finish. Pudzian on the ropes, on the wire. Gets the double leg.
He's allowed Pudzianowski to pass, and I think this marked the beginning of the end here for Erkoju'n.
He's thinking about taking on the hips, keep punching. Referee giving a warning here, this looks close.
Well, that's it, it's all over.
In this way, Mariusz wins against an extremely agile opponent, but his hunger keeps increasing. In 2021, Pudzian squared off against Serene Usman Dia, also known as Bombardier. With both men known for their immense strength, this matchup promised fireworks from the start.
And look at Bombardier! It's Mariusz Pudzianowski! It's an absolute knockdown!
The fight ended in an incredibly short time, 27 seconds, where Pudzian showed who the real strongman is in the heavyweight division. Finally, Pudzian faced Michał Materla, a KSW legend and former champion. This fight would go down as one of the most talked about moments in Pudzian's career, showcasing the culmination of years of hard work and determination.
Materla! Siedzi już ten podbródkowy, tam czeka te krótkie takie ciosy Michała Materli. Tak, ale na razie tutaj wydaje się Mariusz wyczuwa Michała. Trafił Mariusz Pudzianowski. Co się dzieje? W tarapatach Michał Materla i to on dociska do siatki, to on szuka sprowadzenia. Poszukał wątroby Michał Materla i trafił. Teraz sprowadzenie i odpowiada kolanem Pudzian.
The fight is stopped due to Pudzian hitting Materla with a knee in the groin, but they return to the fight moments later.
Proporcjonalnie wielka jak reszta ciała Mariusza Pudzianowskiego. O, jeszcze trafił Pudzian, ale też odpowiedział ci Pał.
Szuka dołów Michał Materla, to jest jego sposób...
Materla gets an incredibly powerful uppercut from Pudzianowski that cuts him off in a split second. It's one of Pudzian's most beautiful KOs, executed with style. Mariusz Pudzianowski has shown the world what it means to reinvent yourself. Each fight tells a story of resilience and the hunger to prove that strength isn't just physical, it's mental too.
I've never seen you in such good shape. No, not ready towards strongest man. Now it's 80%. I must 20% more and go to China.
Wow, fantastic. Well done once again, Mariusz. We'll see you in China. Awesome stuff.
Of course, see you in China. I show you who is the best.
Polska Góra.
Polska Góra, Polska rządzi.